Hey everybody, Gunston Undercover here. Today is Monday, April 13th, 2020. Time is 7:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Now I just want to show you this little news report. It's a sports story. I want to show you how deceptive it is that the mindless idiots out there that don't think for themselves are going to fall for this. And this is a very good example of story reporting that's going on in the lamestream news, the fake news. So this story is reported on NJ.com, which surprises me because they're usually pretty good. And it reads, beloved former NJ track and cross-country coach dies from the virus. There it is. Take a look. There it is right there. What's that say? Dies from coronavirus. Okay, let's read the story, boys and girls. Let me click on the link, bring it up, and we're going to read this for you. Longtime West Orange track and field and cross-country coach Joe Soriano, described as a beloved figure in the school and athletic community, died on Friday from complications from the virus 19. He was 73. First clue. 73. According to West Orange Public Schools Communications Coordinator Cynthia Cumming, what? Soriano was scheduled to be sent home from the hospital Friday. They were going to send him home. That's another clue. He's 73, and they're going to send him home. But he suffered a heart attack in the morning. All right, people. I know some of you out there are slow, don't get it, or just want to believe a certain narrative. Okay, so let's go over this. All right, he was 73 years old, so he's in the high-risk category. He's in the high-risk category, higher than me, I believe. All right, he's in the next one up. He's in the high-risk category right there. That's a problem. So they're going to release him. So if they're going to release him, that means he was better. He was on the upside or the downside. How do you want to? He was on the way out. He was getting over the virus, if he had the virus. And he had a heart attack. And they put down complications of the virus? It's bullshit. Everybody's dying from the virus now. The guy didn't die from the virus. He died from a freaking heart attack. That's what killed him. The virus doesn't give you a heart attack. The virus attacks your lungs, and the cells in your lungs die, and the carbon dioxide transfer, those little sacs in there get filled up with fluid, and you suffocate. You can't exchange carbon dioxide and oxygen, and your lungs fill up with fluid, and you suffocate. Your body can't get oxygen. Doesn't give you a heart attack. That's not part of the reasons it kills you. You suffocate, your organs don't get oxygen, they shut down. That's what kills you. So here you got a phony-ass story, a misleading story, I should say. A misleading story where it says, died from virus complications. No, he died from a fucking heart attack. Excuse me, people, that's what he died from. He died from a heart attack, he was 73 years old, and he probably had other issues going on, like high blood pressure. Maybe he has some heart disease, he has a little clogging up of the arteries. Was he on blood pressure medicine? Was he on blood thinning medication? What other medication was he on? They're not going to tell you. This just the flavor of the month or the week or the summer, the spring, whatever you want to call it, is this virus, the scamdemic, the con job virus. Maybe we're going to call it the con job virus and the scamdemic because that's what it is. And lots of places have been talking about it. I've been talking about it. I heard about this probably about a week ago, and now it's really coming to light, and everybody's talking about it. Is that people are dying, and they're putting down. They come in for brain cancer, or they come in for pancreatic cancer, and then they develop a respiratory problem because they're in a hospital and there's germs all over the damn place. It's not uncommon for people in the hospital who are not moving around to contract the bacteria into the lungs and get pneumonia. Now, if you're already compromised, you're going to probably die from that. The virus didn't you didn't die from the virus. You die. I mean, you didn't. The virus didn't kill you. The virus is just a complication that result as because you had some other problem. You get people who are terminally ill. They're on hospice, and then they catch the quote the con virus, and all of a sudden they die, and they blame it all on the con virus. Well, the guy was dying anyway. Why can't they just be honest? They can't. We're being so bamboozled, and so because I keep saying it. The masses are asses. Corporate America knows this. The government knows this. And they play on it. And everybody's just, the stupid people are just buying it hook, line, and sinker because there's so many people out there that cannot think on their own. They sit home, they put that stupid TV on, and what do they put on? Oh, what's the latest news? Well, you know what? I'm a socialist. Let me listen to the China News Network. Or, I'm a conservative. I'm going to go watch Fox News, which Fox News is not Fox News anymore, people. It's changing. I don't think those women are wearing red dresses and dyeing their hair, bleaching their hair blonde anymore over there. It's starting to change. They're not so pro-Trump anymore. So they're just eating up and buying all this crap. They don't take time to sit there and surf YouTube or the internet and see what they can find to get a better understanding and maybe to say that, you know what, I'm not going to listen to what one person tells me. I want to listen to different people who I trust or maybe have credibility with me. They don't. Instead, if you were to read that fucking story right there, here it is. Let me bring it back up. There it is. Now, if you're one of those mindless idiots that can't think for themselves and just follow as a herd, you're a herd, you got the herd mentality, to go with the flow, the government's here to protect us, the media is telling us the truth, you're going to believe that crap. You're going to say, oh, this poor guy died from the coronavirus. Oh, that's terrible. And you know what? In stories like this, they're going to add his name. He's going to be another statistics that they add to the list of people that died. I'm going to tell you people right now, if you don't already know this, don't believe those numbers that they're telling you who's people are dying from the coronavirus. I know from my own experience in the business, the people that I've been seeing firsthand are dying. They claim to have it. That's what we're told. So we handle things differently. But they all had underlying problems. They were old. They were overweight. They had blood pressure. They had heart problems, blood pressure problems. They had underlying problems. That's what killed them. The virus is just, it's like, the straw that broke the camel's back. You got all this weight on there, and your body's keeping up with it, but all of a sudden, you put something else on top of it, like the con virus, and boom. That's what's happened. So all these numbers and statistics you're seeing, it's all a bunch of crap. It's suspect. That's the best I can tell you, people. This is Gunnison Undercover. Till next time.